Hey Internet, Sergeant, welcome back. Thanks for tuning into this show today. Now, today's episode, we have $100 up for grabs, compliments of Zynlo Bank, who I've actually never heard of before, but that's fine. They've got money and we want it. So in typical fashion, we'll cover this offer, terms and conditions, requirements, eligibility, everything you need to know to make their money become your money. So of course, if that sounds interesting to you, then go ahead, press the subscribe button, and let's get to work. Now, as always, there will be a direct offer link down below, as well as a blog post. Now, the note with the direct offer link is there's no reference of this promotional offer on their landing page. So on the blog post, I've also pinned the terms as well. So if you're watching this in the future, I would definitely check that term sheet to make sure it's still going, because if you go to the landing page, you'll have no idea, which I really don't care for, but we got to work with what we got sometimes. And of course, I did apply for this one. I got cut down twice, believe it or not. So we are in an avenge me scenario to close out the year. But let's get to work here, taking a look at our marketing material to start. And here we go, the promotional offer with no reference to the $100. They do reference some 5% APY accounts if you're interested in that. But we have this person laughing maniacally. Probably because they denied me twice. I hope they get a gutter ball on this throw and each and every throw after that. If I get 0, they get 0. I'm not spiteful. Let's keep moving, shall we? Requirements. Open a new more spending account. It's their version of a checking account. Complete 2 deposits of $500 each within 45 days of opening. It does not say direct deposit. It just says ACH deposit. So transferring money should be fine. The thing here is just make sure that you're not doing something like real-time payments, with the money sent instantly, because that does code differently, but ACH should be fine here. Complete 20 debit card transactions within the same 45-day period. Then your bonus post the following month after completion. There is no end date listed, so again, I would check the blog post and check those that term sheet that we have linked there for you, because again, you won't know from that happy person. Maybe they turn into a less happy person afterwards. I don't know. That'd be interesting. But there you go. Again, if you read the terms verbatim, there's no real requirement for a direct deposit, so this one should be easy enough. The debit card piece, again, now that Amazon's minimum is $5 for Amazon reloads, does kind of get annoying. That will be a bit much to put in Amazon. Not impossible to get through, honestly. You could still spend it. Sure, Cash App and things like that work sometimes. It's not supposed to work, but sometimes it does. So you may be looking at a PayPal bill pay scenario. That could work. I mean, you could literally just use your debit card to pay a portion of, a bunch of different bills at $1 a piece, something like that. They didn't really specify an amount, but those are your options. It's more than doable. It's just, Amazon kind of made it a little bit more annoying, but overall, not too bad there. So let's keep going here. The eligibility, fees, and closure next, and we'll talk about my sad data point. Here you have it. It's nationwide. They really didn't have a whole lot in the terms there. I assume it's new customers only. They didn't specify that. I also never heard of these guys, so this shouldn't be a problem for anyone. The more spending checking is more spending accounts. The checking account, again, is fee-free. And there are no closure rules listed. Again, I know some of you are interested in the 5% stuff. I didn't really look too far into that. I really don't. I know some people say these are like reviews. They're really not. You're not getting money for the 5% APY account, so I didn't look into it. But if you're on the lookout for a higher interest rate account, there could be something to explore there. I just didn't. I was only here for the money, so just be aware of that. So overall, there you go. Application was pretty straightforward. So I applied and then got instantly denied, but they said, there's this phone number. So I said, whatever. I phoned them up and, they were nice, but they're like, well, we don't know the reason why. I was like, well, that's fine, but why does your thing say call this number for more information? Like, just say it's an outright denial. Don't tell me to call you and then tell me you can't tell me anything, or you literally don't know. And she did sound confused as well, so I don't think she was necessarily sitting on information. They're just like, I don't know. So she said, well, you could try again. It's like, that's probably not going to work. But her point was like, well, did you enter in everything correctly? Like, maybe, maybe not. So I saw another comment from Gadget on the Doctor's Credit, who's a frequenter of that site. And he said he had gotten denied applying through I forget, he applied through like Wi-Fi or something. He got denied. Then for the second time, he applied on his phone, but he used cellular, so turn off your Wi-Fi, went through cellular, and then he got approved. I have no idea. It worked for him. He's been around. He's a veteran of the game. I trust his data points. So I tried that as well. Apply on the old phone, turn off cellular, or turn off Wi-Fi, apply through cellular, but also denied again. So I figured, charged to the game. It wasn't meant to be. Didn't really expect a denial on this one, honestly. So, I mean, it could be check sensitive. It's entirely possible, but normally with these guys, these random pop-up ones are not as check sensitive, so I guess I didn't really expect that. That's more so why it was a bummer. Then, we really haven't had any good runs. At the time of taping, I haven't opened up an account since like before Thanksgiving, and it's not from a lack of trying. It's just, we haven't, so it was kind of a bummer. Thought we could catch one more before the end of the year, but such is life, as they say. So there it is. Overall, I think it's an easy enough bonus. $100, not too bad. The debit card's a little bit tedious, but it's fine. It's more than doable. If you do get denied, I suppose you can try to apply on cell, or maybe just try to apply on your phone via cellular the first time. Again, I have no idea, but it worked for him. And again, Engadget we trust, right? So anyways, that is it for Zynlo. So let's hit the summary slide here, then plug some stuff to bring us home. And here you have it. As we said, Zynlo Bank. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I don't care. They denied me, so whatever. Product, more spending, checking accounts than what you want. Payouts, you're looking at $100. This is nationwide as far as I can tell. Requirements. Again, complete 2 deposits of $500 each within 45 days of opening. Just make sure they use the ACH network. Complete 20 debit card transactions within 45 days of opening as well. There are no fees for this account, and you can shut it down after the fact if you would like. Again, I'd probably give it like 90 days total, but you can do it. So there you go. If this one is not for you, well then of course check out ProfitableContent.com, which is the channel's blog. It's always linked down below for you and on the channel homepage. We post plenty of news stories. We post plenty more bank promotions, including these bank promotions exactly when they come across my desk. They get posted up there almost same day versus there being about a week or two delay in the video. So if you are interested in seeing the latest and greatest as we have it, definitely check that out. And of course, we have credit card offers as well. Now, as we get close to 2025, if one of your New Year's resolutions is to earn even more money from the banks, well, then consider our channel memberships program. That is a Discord server shared between this channel and the main channel. $5 a month, cancel any time. But the gist of it is we've been assembling some of the best bonus hunters in the game for over a year now. The idea that we refer one another, swap data points and intel, and of course, when applicable, we use member links in videos and blog posts, and the member gets to keep all that money. My goal is just that your membership will be paid for each year through that. And of course, anything else you earn is yours. There is no earning cap or anything like that. We just try to rotate everyone through and get people as much as they can while we can, So we're about 100 members strong over there, give or take. So we'd love to see you over there in the new year. But of course, guys, that'll do it for this one. So if you liked it, drop me a thumbs up down below. If you found it particularly interesting, consider subscribing to the channel. We're posting content just like this every single week on how to make the bank's money become your money. And of course, every single day over on ProfitableContent.com. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you very soon in the next one.